Alright fellas, we're back in Pokemon Masters for another Champion Stadium Randomizer. Yes, let's just go ahead and do another one. If you have any suggestions for how to do this, leave those down in the comments below, and well, maybe you'll get your idea put into play. So, what we do, we roll a random number generator here, 1 to 1,000, and then we find what Pokemon that corresponds to, and then we can use that Pokemon. We do 5 different Pokemon, or the problem, pretty much 5 different Pokemon. In this example, we got Slacking, meaning we, because Slacking is in the game, have to use Norman. Alright, we've got to use Norman. Let's give him a good favorite. Alright, now, next one, 925. It's probably not in the game because that's a Paldea Pokemon. Mousehold, not in the game. I can't use it. We re-roll. If you don't know how this works, well, there you go. 14th Pokemon is Kakuna. We do have the eggs. I don't know how to put that into view. We're just going to go ahead and mark Bugsy because you can also use evolutions. So I went ahead, put Bugsy. So we can use that, or we can use Egg, Beedrill, Kakuna, whatever. That's what we'll mess around with. Spinarak. We do actually have 2 Eriott sync pairs. This will not count for 2 Pokemon, but we will have to choose between either of them, which is where Guzma's bug, isn't he? Guzma has Eriott as well, and I do have Variety Guzma from the Mixed Scout. Alright, 653. What is that in Pokemon? Fennekin. Alright, we got ourselves very simple. We got ourselves Serena. We like that. That's nice. Wherever she is, right there. I guess it's sorted by type. How many of these do we have left? I think one more left. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. One more left. Let's see what we got. 276. Talo, Swallow, Faulkner. Regular Faulkner. Okay. Gotcha. Let's see. Support. Where is he at? Faulkner. Right there. Alright. So, this is our selection of characters. We have to use one of these individual Pokemon each battle. In the case of, Eriott here, we only have to use one of them, but we can use both if we want to. It'll depend on the stage. I might honestly use both. I could see a good reason to use both, considering we do have Poison Week Stadium this week. So yeah, there we go. There is our 6, but 5 characters to use in the Champion Stadium Randomizer. Again, if you have any ideas or suggestions, leave those down in the comments below. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop into the battles. So the first battle is for Norman here, where let's just be honest, Norman exists as a character pretty much in the modern meta that is pretty much meant to just take hits. That's really his only job because of his pretty good self-healing trainer move. So we're just going to use him with Brendan and May, let them cover it, and then we've got ourselves a father-son, and if you played as May in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire or Sapphire Emerald, then well, father-daughter combination. Though canonically in Masters, obviously May is Birch's daughter, but it still works here. Either way, doesn't matter. 2 starters and a Slacking. Very nice. We're literally just having Norman take hits. That is his only job. I am going to say he's good at it. He's really not in the power of like strength master mode, but that's okay. He'll be fine. Probably, maybe. I don't actually even remember if he lives or not. I'm not quite certain. But either way, I mean, May and Brendan are doing good damage. The reason I'm not going for Leaf Storm is because I picked up the special damage reduction just for parameter's sake, so just wanted to let that be known. And of course, Brendan's sync move is physical, so we don't have to worry about that. That's obviously good. Anyway, apparently Norman did live. I didn't even remember it because I had a few failed attempts where he just obviously died. Whatever, doesn't matter. Brendan took the win here because that is his whole point. And then, well, May over here as well for her defense debuffing and sync accelerating. Nice. So, 2 starters and a Slacking. I don't have much else to say here. What are you supposed to do with Norman besides like paralysis stuff or hit taking? Come on. Second setup is with Triple Bugsy. I didn't go for Egg Beedrill. I just went ahead, or Egg Kakuna, whatever, it doesn't matter. I just went ahead and went for Bugsy. I mean, why not? Triple Bugsy, fun, off type. Not really big fan of this run because didn't pre-sync it. Which I usually don't really care, but it just didn't look pretty. It came so damn close to dying, but thankfully we got ourselves infinite field effects here, which is the only reason this is even possible. If we didn't have infinite field effects, then it just would not have been too fun to do, but that's whatever. Infinite Johto Circle, Infinite Bug Zone, we take those, so I mean, Bugsy's not taking damage, all of them, and we're obviously getting some good bug damage out of all the Bugsies here as well. 2 starters and a Slacking. Very nice. We got ourselves a father-son and a Slacking. Infinite Johto Circle, Infinite Bug Zone, we take those, so I mean, Bugsy's not taking damage, all of them, and we're obviously getting some good bug damage out of all the Bugsies here as well. I did start using Fury Cutter with Bugsy and Cypher later towards the battle. Probably shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. No big deal. It's fine. Whatever. Either way, Holiday Bugsy here is pretty funny considering he can actually do damage that basically rivals his actual damage striker self. That's probably the funnest thing about this. I mean, like, look at this Fury Cutter. How much does this do? Or Bleach Life, whatever, did like 2,500 damage compared to Twin Needle, which is doing like 1.3k or 1.5k per hit or something. Yeah, it's literally doing like maybe 400 more damage. 3,000, they literally did the same number. That's so sad. Poor Bugsy. Poor Bugsy with his low DPS, but he's got the Sync Nuke, I guess, which even still here did not do nearly enough to even come close to KO and Agatha. Maybe if I would have kept using Leer instead of trying to go for Fury Cutter damage, it would have worked, but I honestly doubt it. It's whatever, it doesn't matter. So, I do like Bugsy. I honestly really like his Sync Move animation. It's actually really, really cool, but guy ain't the strongest thing in the world, so kind of how it is. But Bugsy, Holiday Bugsy's got a crap load of healing, man. Like, holy shit. He only got basically half his health off of that one use of the Leech Life. It's pretty nuts. And Bugsy, regular Bugsy, barely living. The Sync Nuke is equally hilarious, but that's fine. Wow, yeah. It's a lot of HP being restored, so we take those for sure. We take those. She KO'd herself because Agatha's got one of the best trainer moves in the entire game. That's really, really funny. And then we just DPS down the sides. That's really all there is to it. I thought I had actually used Twin Needle here, but apparently I didn't. I don't even know why. I guess I just I just misread. I'm great at this game, trust me. This is why you watch my content, for the amazing gameplays. Whatever, it's fine. KO the sides, get rid of them. Triple Bugsy takes down Agatha. I mean, there's not much else really to say here. This team would not do so hot in most other champion stadiums. But thankfully, Kanto, not difficult really at all. Goodbye, Xatu. Cool, there we go. Triple Bugsy takes down Agatha. I mean, yeah, Beedrill is not a bad... Okay, it's a pretty bad striker. Let's be honest, just Bugsy's not that good. But I mean, he's honestly not like the worst thing ever for just champion stadium battles, for sure. He can definitely do some stuff, especially with the support of his, well, best self in Holiday Bugsy, right? Fair enough. Okay, versus Lance with Serena, you know, the Fennekin slash Delphox, whatever. I wanted to use Mixed Blue here, but dude's too strong, so it didn't really work the way I wanted it to. So I just went ahead and used Tierno here. I like Damage Challenge Tierno a good bit. I think he's a pretty good character. He's definitely better with dupes, but I honestly do like his base kit well enough. I mean, he's got great self-sufficiency with his offensive buffing. He's got overheat for damage, and he's able to actually set Sun as a field character. Only reason he can do it is probably because, well, Sun is obviously not that crazy to be able to set anymore. Unlike freaking whatever else there is that we've gotten, like Dark Zone, even though Dark Zone's got a fucking egg. But it's not even... I'm fuming, yes. Anyway, doesn't really matter too much. We can do some pretty damn solid damage as like shown with Tierno. It's actually pretty funny to think about. And Serena's of course here for the sleep spam. She is our primary nuker. Should have started using overheat on the sides. That's my bad. Would have been a better play, but it's fine, I guess. Now we've got to get this Sun up with Tierno. And well, Sun goes down, Sun comes back up, and there we go. We can sleep again. Dragon Claw. You're done because Serena's Nanny Multiplier is asleep, and I also have Rude Awakening girded on her, so she's got a very strong Sync Nuke here because sleep is OP. 27,000 damage, love that. Definitely, again, would have been within our best interest to have probably used Sun in different areas. Would have been better to actually have damaged down these sides a little bit so they, you know, are less annoying to fight, and Rachel doesn't get one shot next time. I don't even know why Rachel took that much damage. It's actually kind of nuts, but it's fine. We're able to also queue up Hypnosis on the Flygon there, and now we're basically just trying to get Serena to her next Sync Nuke, even though Sun isn't going to be up, and, you know, Overheat and whatever else from Tierno's not that great, but it's fine. It's fine. And the +4 special moves up next boosted Overheat just barely missed the KO. Thought the Flygon would have woke up there. Did not, thankfully, but Serena's able to put him to sleep permanently, I guess. Okay, so I still like using Serena. I'm not the biggest fan of like sleep chaining characters. It's just actually so annoying a lot of the time. Like, you have to swap between your damage and using your sleep, and battles take like fucking 10 minutes to do, and then you fail at the very end, and well, you fucking hate your life. That's my biggest issue with sleep chains. But that one was pretty fun, even because it's actually, you know, consistent damage output. Love it. Love Serena. Very nice. Alright, 4th battle is with Falkner, Swellow. I did want to use triple Falkner here, but Bruno has Impervious. Fuck you, Bruno. So, using BP Falkner, his nuke was not going to get activated. Could do sleep chaining, like, you know, multiplier list stuff, but not really that fun. I like Fly more. This is pretty much just like a common staple for me whenever I do these actual battles. Is a lot of the time, if I get like a bounce or a fly character, that's what it's going to turn into. It's going to turn into bounce and fly spam, just because it's fun. Even though a lot of the times that does not end up working too well. I don't know why Serena, not even Serena, Elisa's damage, what the hell? Can't even name my favorite character. I don't know why Elisa's nuke is so friggin' weak. It's super powered. I mean, like, look, super powered, not like the greatest multipliers and whatnot. I mean, sure, but like, come on. Maybe it's because I didn't have super effective next, and maybe I didn't have all the multipliers selected. I could have been, you know, failing. That's fine, no big deal. Either way, bonk, goodbye. I think this is where Falkner ends up meeting his meeting Doomsday, because obviously neither Elisa nor Sharon were actually up in the air at the time, so that earthquake's gonna pop them all, and well, goodbye. Sorry, Falkner. I'm pretty sure I did pick up support stick 3 times damage, and that's why he's taking so much damage, but that's okay. No big deal. Fly spam is fun. Especially considering how powerful Sharon is. It's funny. Either way, whatever. Goodbye, Bruno. Screw you and your impervious bullshit. Couldn't run BP Falkner, triple Falkner setup with complete efficiency. But I guess it's okay, because we're going to move on with double Eriott to beat up Blue. Sure. Alright, final battle. Yes, double Eriott, and with the music actually randomly going to Oleana's theme. Yeah, ironically, we're using Oleana. So, I mean, if you want a Venom Drencher, you know. These two are, I could have honestly, like, excelled in having them do that and used Emma or someone instead of Oleana, but I really, really do like how both Janine and Guzma have the same Venom Drench BS antics, where Guzma's got Overwhelm and Trip Up as skills and Struggle Bug as a damage dealing move, so it's basically damage dealing Venom Drench, and then obviously Janine actually has Venom Drench, and then, well, I couldn't split up the trio. We brought ourselves another Venom Drencher. Yeah, so obviously that enables the tanking really well. The poison, I mean, being poison has obviously the added attribute of doing a crap load of damage to stall in the Champion Stadium. Champion Stadium, it's so easy to stall still. Like, even with the addition of up to 3,000 points per stage, Master Mode, and, you know, no new parameters or anything since, God, like, probably at this point a year and a half or so ago. Or was it like a year ago? I don't know. Either way, all those additions, you can still easily poison stall Champion Stadium. Multiple stages at that. Like, I mean, you could probably go through an entire round of Champion Stadium, assuming you have, you know, some of the badly poisoning characters, and, well, just stall the entire thing out. It's really, really funny to actually see Champion. It's stalling so funny still. I mean, it's just such an easy way to cheese the stage. Most of the time, you're just better off. You're better off just straight up stalling it. It's actually funny. Whatever, doesn't matter. Gunk shot, KOing Blue there, and well, Janine. I mean, it would have been better within my better interest to actually use Oleana's nuke. She got the Tack EX as well as barely any less multipliers, but also severely more attack. And so her nuke would have been better, but we're using Janine. I don't care. And then Gunk shot KOs the Solion in pretty much one go. Nice. So there it is. There was a Champion Stadium randomizer. We used Slacking, Eriott, Delphox, Swellow. Who was the other one? The other one. God damn it. No, I can't. I don't think I have enough time to look it up. I do have enough time to look it up. Haha! It was Beetrol, right? Okay. So yeah, there was a Champion Stadium randomizer. Hope you all enjoyed. Very, very fun. Very, very nice. Could have used a better selection of characters, but I did end up liking a lot of what I did for battle. I like the triple Bugsy setup. That was fun. And also the Serena battle. That was pretty interesting. So I appreciate those, I guess. But whatever. I'll see you later. Hope you all enjoyed. Peace.